Ever wondered about the secrets lurking behind the pulsating beats of house music? Well, today we'll be exploring the clandestine corners of this fascinating genre. Originating from the soulful sounds of the 70s, house music has evolved into a cultural phenomenon, leaving an indelible mark on societies worldwide. From the underground clubs of Chicago to the glamorous festivals of Ibiza, its infectious rhythm has captured millions. Prepare to have your mind blown as we journey into the heart of the beat. Now let's dive into 20 shocking facts about house music, DJs, and the music industry. At number 20, did you know that house music actually originated in Chicago in the early 1980s? That's right, this genre that has since taken the world by storm started in the underground clubs of the Windy City. Moving on to number 19, we have a surprising fact about one of the most famous DJs in the world, David Guetta. Would you believe that Guetta didn't even learn to read music until he was in his 40s? Despite this, he's managed to create some of the most iconic house tracks of the last 2 decades. Talk about raw talent. At number 18, we delve into the darker side of the music industry. It's a little-known fact that the rate of mental health issues among DJs is significantly higher than in other professions. The constant pressure to perform, coupled with the irregular hours and lifestyle, can take a serious toll on their mental well-being. Coming in at 17, we have an interesting statistic about the house music industry. Despite being popular worldwide, the genre is not evenly distributed. In fact, Europe accounts for a staggering 65% of all house music sales. This is largely due to the popularity of house music in countries like the UK, Germany, and the Netherlands. Lastly, at number 16, we have a controversial moment from the industry. In the early 2000s, a number of popular DJs were accused of using ghost producers to create their tracks. This prompted a heated debate about authenticity and talent in the industry. While many of these allegations were never proven, the controversy served as a wake-up call for many in the industry. And there you have it, 5 surprising facts about house music and the industry that surrounds it. But hold on to your headphones because we're just getting started. Moving on to fact number 15. At number 15, you might be surprised to learn that house music doesn't actually come from the house. Despite its domestic name, this genre of music originated in the clubs of Chicago during the early 1980s. It was named after the Warehouse Club, where DJ Frankie Knuckles, now known as the Godfather of House, used to play his unique style of dance music. Moving on to fact 14, and it's all about the money. You may think that becoming a DJ is a fast track to fortune, but the reality is quite different. While superstar DJs can earn staggering amounts, the majority of DJs are not so lucky. In fact, according to a survey by Digital DJ Tips, over half of DJs earn less than £20,000 a year from their craft. At 13, let's talk about vinyl. Despite the digital age, vinyl records are still a major part of the DJ scene. Many DJs prefer the tactile nature of vinyl and the unique sound it produces. But here's the shocking fact. In 2020, vinyl record sales outpaced CDs for the first time since the 1980s. A clear sign that vinyl is far from dead in the DJ world. Number 12 takes us to the topic of age. While many may believe that DJs are all young, the reality is quite different. In fact, the average age of a professional DJ is actually 31 years old. So if you're thinking it's too late to start spinning those decks, think again. Finally, at number 11, we delve into the dark side of the music industry. It's a sad fact that mental health issues are prevalent among artists, and DJs are no exception. The pressures of touring, late nights, and the constant need for creativity can take a toll. A study by the University of Westminster found that 7 out of 10 musicians have experienced mental health issues. Up next, the top 10. Cracking the top 10. Did you have any idea that? Fact number 10. The world record for the longest DJ set ever is a staggering 11 days. That's right, Norbert Selmaj, also known as Norberto Loco, spun the decks non-stop for 264 hours in Dublin, Ireland. Now that's some serious dedication to the beat. Moving on to fact number 9. The iconic club anthem, You've Got the Love by The Source, featuring Candy Staton, has been remixed and re-released 4 times in the UK alone, each time making it into the top 20. Talk about a track with staying power. Fact number 8. House music got its name from the legendary Chicago club, The Warehouse, where DJ Frankie Knuckles, the godfather of house, held his residency. The club was so popular that record stores began referring to the music Knuckles played as house music. Next up, fact number 7. The highest grossing dance event ever was the 2014 edition of Tomorrowland in Belgium. The festival raked in a mind-boggling 68 million euros. That's a lot of dance moves. And finally, fact number 6. The most expensive publicly disclosed record ever sold is a rare pressing of Do I Love You, Indeed I Do by Frank Wilson. This Northern Soul classic fetched a jaw-dropping £25,000 at an auction. Now that's some expensive taste in music. These are some truly astonishing facts, aren't they? It's fascinating to learn about these lesser-known aspects of the music industry and the world of house music. It really shows the depth and diversity of this vibrant scene. And now, for the top 5 most shocking facts. We're down to the top 5. Brace yourself for these shocking revelations. At number 5, we delve into the world of DJs. It seems like they're always jet-setting across the globe. But did you know that most DJs suffer from chronic sleep deprivation? Yes, the constant travel, late-night gigs, and irregular sleep patterns take a toll on their health. It's a high-pressure lifestyle that's not for the faint-hearted. Moving on to number 4, it's all about the money. It's a common misconception that all DJs are raking in the big bucks. The truth is, only the top 1% of DJs earn staggering amounts. The rest, well, they're hustling, often holding down other jobs to support their passion for music. For the third shocking revelation, let's talk about house music. Originating in Chicago in the early 80s, house music is often associated with parties, nightclubs, and festivals. But did you know that its roots are deeply embedded in the civil rights movement? Yes, house music was a form of expression for marginalized communities, a safe space where they could be themselves and let loose. The second spot goes to the music industry itself. It's a common belief that record sales are the main source of income for artists. However, this is far from the truth. In fact, artists only make a small fraction from record sales. The bulk of their income comes from concerts and merchandise. It's a harsh reality that underscores the importance of supporting your favorite artists by attending their live shows. And at number 1, the most shocking fact of all, is the environmental impact of music festivals. Yes, the music industry is a significant contributor to global carbon emissions. From the energy used in staging events to the waste generated by attendees, music festivals have a substantial ecological footprint. It's a sobering fact that makes us rethink how we enjoy our favorite tunes. Until next time, keep the music playing, and remember, every beat has a story. So there we have it. From 20 down to the number 1 shocker, we've traveled through a maze of surprises that have reshaped our understanding of house music, DJs, and the music industry as a whole. It's been an astonishing journey, hasn't it? We've discovered that house music, once considered an underground movement, is now the driving force behind some of the biggest music festivals worldwide. We've learned about DJs who've risen from humble beginnings to become global icons, commanding audiences larger than some small countries. We've delved into the darker corners of the music industry, unearthing tales of exploitation and greed, a stark contrast to the glitz and glamour that often take center stage. These shocking facts serve as a reminder of the complexities that lie beneath the surface of the music we love. But it's not all doom and gloom. We've also been reminded of the power of house music, its ability to unite people from all walks of life, to break down barriers and transcend borders. We've seen how DJs and artists have used their platforms to effect change, to challenge the status quo and advocate for equality. As we conclude this journey, let's remember that these facts aren't just trivia. They're pieces of a larger puzzle, revealing a dynamic and evolving story about music and culture. Remember, music is more than just a beat. It's a story, a culture, and sometimes a shocking revelation. Thanks for tuning in. Hey there, music enthusiasts. If this journey through the shocking beats of house music has struck a chord with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Age of Electronic. Your support helps us keep the music playing and the stories flowing. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes peeks into the world of music, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We promise to keep you updated with all the latest in the music world. And remember, your engagement doesn't just help us grow, it also helps us spread the word about the power and impact of music. from the underground to the main stage. So stay tuned for more shocking revelations in the world of music. Until next time, keep the beat alive and remember, music is more than just a beat. It's a story, a culture, and sometimes a shocking revelation. Thanks for tuning in.